Yeah.
You ready?
Come on. Let's go. All right. Come on. Come on.
Coming with the heat.
Hi, what's going on? Sunrise and Tarot here to give you guidance on what's going on in your life. What is going on in your life? I feel like things are going pretty good, but then once again, I could be wrong. I don't know. Things are always constantly changing with you guys, which, hey, that's life, man. So we're going to tap into the introduction and see what is going on with you guys, all right? How's you feeling? How's you feeling? Feeling good, feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling great? Heartbreak Hotel. What's going on? Happy endings. Of course, as always. Huh. Y'all coming in hot. Y'all in this masculine energy a lot. But that's okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing for the introduction is you guys are in a place of not being around a whole bunch of chaos, a whole bunch of chaotic energy. That's just not something you want to do anymore. That's what I'm feeling. You've just been a person who's been not just saying no, just saying no to chaos. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're actually like talking to people and saying no, but your energy is like people are not even approaching you if they are in this chaos. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna even do it because you're working on your happy ending. You're in this strong emperor energy right now. Okay, we're gonna get started because you are just not taking no for the answer. You're just taking charge. Okay, the theme of this read is I'm not taking any crap. I am in charge of my destiny. That's what it is. All right, let's get started. Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. Huh. You guys are not playing. You guys are not playing with your destiny. And I see that and I understand. You know what? Sometimes when things happen, we have to be in this energy where we are just focused on ourselves because so many things can happen to us where we are just always trying to be like, Captain Save-A-Ho, and it doesn't work out for us. So we have to be in this energy of just not being that. And not everyone's going to understand that sometimes. And that's okay. Heartbreak Hotel songs a little bit faster. Maybe you guys are not in the place of breaking people's hearts or nothing, but you don't got, I feel like you don't got time for chaos. Like, I feel like you just don't have time for it. I don't know what's happening, but you just don't have time for the chaos. That's what I'm getting. You don't have time for the chaos. Heartbreak Hotel. This is a heart. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to get the story. All right. Okay. Give me a second, you guys. Let me get in here and figure out what exactly is going on. Okay. Oh man, there's like, once again, there's like multiple people in your energy. Once again, it's happening again. It seemed to be like a theme with you guys. You always have multiple people in your energy. And that's okay. Because we're going to find out what's going on. Yeah, I'm just going to separate the story because you have like multiple people's stories in your read right now. And, people can be in your energy, you know what I'm saying? And you can just be in a place of peace. I feel like you guys wake up in the morning feeling like, I don't want to say like the weight of the world on your shoulders, but that's what it is. Like, you wake up feeling like all these frequencies and thoughts, and you're just trying to get yourself together. I feel like you wake up and you sit in whatever thoughts you have, and then you try to quickly remove them or get into a space where you're not feeling like, you know what I'm saying, pressured or just overloaded with emotions. I feel like, because a lot of people are in your space, they're in your energies, they're in your energy. So that could definitely be why. That could be why you're feeling this way. That heavy emotion you feel in the morning. It could be because a bunch of people were just in your space, but not like in your space in your face, but in your space, in your aura, just thinking about you a lot. You know what I mean? And that can cause them to be in your reading. It's just, they're all over the place in this drink, but you're just in the place, yeah, you're in the justice energy. Like, you've been this. Like, you're just like finding out what you need to find out. You know what I'm saying? You're a person who's tapping into your ability so strongly, like no one can even get anything past you. So, you're just in balance, surveying, what needs to be done and making steps towards doing those things. That's it. Like, that's where you are. You're with somebody, or you're about to be with somebody you care about, somebody you met at work, somebody you met somewhere, somebody you knew from school. Somebody is in your life who came back into your life, but they're like a different entity. They're stronger, wiser, and you feel like they've been upgraded. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like they've been upgraded somehow. You feel like it was like the angels or the divine who brought them to you. Okay? This is like circling you. This is you right now. This is what you're after. This is what you're going for, and this is what you believe in. This. Yeah. You're working hard. You're really working hard to get this. Like, you've been working so hard to make sure this is secure. And like, you're just in this energy. I feel like you have been in this energy of just like, I am just going to be grateful for what I have and keep it moving. I'm going to be grateful for the things I have, and I'm going to keep it moving. Like, that's you, because you're the high priestess. You're the high priestess, so you're keeping it moving. You're getting things done. You know what I'm saying? You're just in this energy. Yeah, you're just in this energy where you're just focused. I don't even know if you are even thinking about anybody right now. I think you've been thinking about your family, and like you've been like hanging out with this person, or about to hang out with this person, or talking on the phone with this person, something you're doing with somebody new. And you're just in this energy, and you focus on your money, and you've been kind of like doing your own thing. Nobody knows what you're doing. Like, I feel like you're very private. Nobody knows what you're doing. Like, you're just like, surprise! And you know what I mean? Like, you've just been this person, but you've been very reserved with it, where now your tricks are not obvious. Your tricks are not obvious. I feel like you're doing magic tricks behind the scenes where nobody really knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you believe in magic? And like, you disappear. You know what I'm saying? You come back and do tricks and you disappear. I feel like you just a person who is just doing multiple things, and nobody really knows what's going on with you or what you're doing. And I think you are fine with that. That's you. Yeah. That's you. Could be thinking about getting married, or you may have gotten married in secret, or something with marriage, or something you may be thinking about marriage, but something with a happy ending in marriage. All right, now this other person, um, this person who's been spying on you, being very deceptive, and like everything they've done. You know what I'm saying? They're going through it. And they maybe having problem with receiving money. No, they feel like that. They feel like you have money, and they don't. That's what's happening. They feel like whoever you're doing, you have money. Yeah, because you are a person who's been working really hard. You know what I mean? And you're no longer, you don't have money restrictions anymore. Like you're balanced. If you haven't got there yet, you're going there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any more money restrictions where you feel like you don't have enough. I feel like your mindset is changing where you have more than enough. You know what I mean? And you was able to break a lot of the things that kept you in this energy, or break anything that was had you in this energy, any people who were in this energy, anything like you just don't have time. That's where you are right now. That's where you are today, at least. That's where you are. And there's a lot of people who are not in the same energy, or they're not understanding how you are in that energy, but that's not your fault. That's not what you. This is somebody you was in a relationship with. The spy, it could have been a relationship, past life, something. You're not in a relationship with them no more, though. So that's probably why they're spying on you right now. And they could be around a lot of chaos. This is your spy, and then somebody else who's involved in a lot of chaos, which you're not in anymore, and you don't want to be in it. And I feel like if you decide to associate with any of these people, I don't know if you know who they are. I feel like you do. But for real, if you are choosing to associate with these people still, just know that you're gonna be in this. And don't be in that because you've been working so hard to get out of this. I feel like you was stuck in this for a while, or you was around people who was in this. So you don't have to be in that no more. You don't. At this point, the angels took you out of that, and at this point, if you in it, then you choose to be in it at this point. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not with this person no more. Whoever it was, you're not with this person. Two of Cups, reverse. You're not with this person no more. You're not. All right. That's one person. And then there's somebody, possible soulmate, possible twin flame, is in your energy, and they feel like the wheel of fortune is reversed. They feel like they don't have the wheel of fortune. They don't have things coming to them. You know what I'm saying? They're having problems in finances. They feel like the money is not coming to them. And they're having a hard time maintaining peace. This is not the, I don't know. It could be the spy. It could be the spy too, but the other person that's in your energy is a twin flame or a soulmate or somebody you care about a lot. I don't think this person's toxic, but they're having a lot of this happening to them or around them or something. But I think it's to them. I think they feel like the wheel of fortune is not in their favor. That they're like, I feel like they feel like they're doing something where the wheel of fortune is not turning in their favor. And they feel that. You know what I mean? I feel like you was gonna come in with some good news to them, and they feel like you're not coming in with that good news anymore. They feel like you dropped them. you dropped them from, everything's reversed for them. They feeling like you're not helping them, you're not gonna help them, you're not gonna talk to them. You know what I mean? They're not being, they're not being very outspoken right now. They're being quiet. Maybe you guys are not talking to each other. They may see you as very cold in the way you handle them or the way you handle certain situations. I feel like you put depth to whatever was going on, or yeah, Ten of Swords. It was a relationship. It could have been, you could have been friends with this person or really close, but you don't talk to them, associating with them anymore. And they're going through a stage of emotions right now, and they feel like you're not gonna, I feel like you guys was gonna travel or something. You was gonna do something where you was gonna offer them some good news and an opportunity to travel, something like that, and they feel like you're not doing that anymore. Which possibly could be true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're at the point where you understand all that glitters and that gold, and right now you're just working on your money. Yeah, you have to walk away from a lot. You walk away from this person. You walked away from a lot of people. Because a lot of people will put you in the hangman energy, and you're not in that anymore. But you was in this where you had to constantly just be in the thing where you had to like decide, and you wasn't trying to decide things. That it was just too much for you. I think whatever relationship this is, relationships was just too much for you, and the ones you ended, and that's it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get another deck, I think. Yeah, guys, listen. You can't do anything about these people. I feel the energy. I feel it. But you really can't do anything about these people who are in your energy and who are going through whatever they're going through. Let them go through it. You can, yeah. 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 This is you right now. So somebody you used to deal with is in their emotions because they see you. They probably feel like you got you're in your pinnacles or something happened with money. You know what I'm saying? You feel like that you're just doing all these things and you're not including them, or you're not going to include them in it. I feel like maybe you were at one point, but now you're not, which could be true. Hey man, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but I just know whatever decision you guys make, I know it's going to be for the best for everybody involved. You know what I mean? That's the kind of person you are. I feel like you are mostly thinking about your relationship with the divine. And whatever your divine tells you to do, or your angels, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what you go with. And I don't know if people are okay with that, but if they're not, they're just not. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's hard being a person who cares so much about people and who is trying to help everybody. But not everyone wants help. Not everybody can receive help. Not everybody you should help. You know what I mean? Certain situations are just dead. And I feel like the person who was in your reading understands that. There's a person who understands that things are possibly dead between you guys, or just not gonna work out. And then there's a person who feels as if them being a creeper and spying on you is okay too. You know what I mean? Like, all of this stuff is just, I don't know what to say about any of it, to be honest, but I would just tell you just to keep the faith, keep what you're doing, because what you're doing is the right direction. Believe that. Yeah, death card again. Yeah, man, you put some depth into some things, and but the thing about it, the situation you ended, you was really emotional about it. I feel like people don't think that you have emotions with whatever you had to do. You know what I mean? And now you're not really talking to nobody right now. You just you're focused on yourself. You're not talking to nobody right now. You focus on yourself. You are a person who can manifest anything. You're using your voice. You're using your voice to manifest material wealth. You know what I mean? And that's what you're doing. And there's someone in your energy who is like afraid to use their voice, so haven't been using their voice as much. But they're in your energy though. So, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more detail on that because, okay, um, yeah, okay, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, okay, all right. This is somebody you care about a lot because I feel like the energy around it, like, you feel like you guys know who it is. And it's more of like, you're a person who will help anybody. Like, you would give your last dollar to people. You know what I'm saying? You would give your last to help people. But there's just certain situations that you can't do nothing about. You know what I mean? And this is one of them. You can't do but so much when it comes to other people. They're going to have to do for themselves and then meet you halfway. If they can't do that, then that's just what it is. But that is how you feel about everybody, though. You're not discriminating on who. You're really not. I don't think it's a thing where you're like, you know, I'm going to pick and choose who I'm going to help. It's more like whoever has, whatever the energy is taking me, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where you are. You're doing everything based off energy and nothing else. It's not even friendship. It's nothing. It's just based off energy. You can be friends with somebody, but the energy off and it's off. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be besties. You can be in a relationship with somebody. Like, this is how you are right now. And no one can do anything about it. It's just what it is. Okay. This person, you're in separation with this person. You're not talking to this person. Whoever's in your energy, this could be a soulmate, possible twin flame. You're not talking to them no more. I feel like at one point you had some codependency issues with them. You was dependent on their energy, depending on hearing their voice, depending on. I feel like you used to wait for them to text you. You know what I'm saying? You was just like almost manifest for them to talk to you. Like, he was like, please, it's like, even if you would just stop talking to them, you would want them to talk to you because you would just miss them. You would miss their voice, miss, hanging with them. I feel like you just really adored your twin flame. You love them to the masses. You love them. Just you was in love. Okay. You was in love with your twin. I'm not saying you don't gotta love them no more, but it's a different love. It is shifted to more of like, I feel like this person kept like putting you in the friend zone, putting you in the brother, cuz, sis, homie zone, and eventually you're like, okay, I'm just there. Even though their energy is like mad passionate for you and you feel it, you know what I'm saying? You feel all the passion and stuff like that. And you don't even care about it no more. Before you used to be like, okay, I know you got passion, I'm gonna help you, open that passion up. But now you're like, I don't care. Because you love yourself first and you ain't worried about it. I feel like there was going to be some type of thing where you guys were going to get together, but they're feeling like that's not going to happen no more. And they're correct. I don't think you're going to do that. And I don't think they're optimistic anymore. This was in reverse. They're not being optimistic about, y'all, doing whatever. I don't know. I guess they felt like you was going to do stuff with them and hang out with them. They was going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you because they know you deserve love. And they know that they deserve love. But they're not going to. They feel like I feel like they want to, but they're not, because there's a lot of things. There was a lot of religious factors in the way, but this came out in reverse. I don't think they even care about a lot of things they used to care about, and they want to come in to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And yeah, they have a lot of stuff in their mind they want to come to you with, but they're not going to. And I feel like they're going through a scenario where they need to let their friends help them. I feel like they're going through something where they just need help and they haven't asked for help and they're just going through stuff. But that's not your concern. You know what I mean? It's not. It's nothing you can do about it. It's not. It's really nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those things where, hey man, people need help. They will get help, and if they don't, they won't. You know, it's as simple as that. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. But that's just what it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. And you guys, I feel like you guys maybe feel bad. I know you guys feel bad because, like, you know, you're moving on in such a light because you have to. I feel like, you know, it's like a lot of decisions you made because you had to, because of this energy. Yeah, divine timing is at work in your love life, but they don't know if, you know, it's just anything worth waiting for. You know, the situation is calling for them to have faith, but they're having faith in just like doing for themselves at this point because they just feel like, you know, they don't know if, I feel like you guys discussed some type of plan or some type of future or some type of thing. I feel like you was even planning a future hopelessly and maybe a little bit foolish with it, but you was doing that. You was planning a future with your twin because let's face it, you know, was infatuated in love, you know, like in all those good things. But, you know, you just understood that that's not where they're at. And that's not where they want to be. You know, what's that song? When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now I wanna leave. She's pouring her heart to me. How can you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be. Yeah, that's just where they are. They're just in this place where they don't know where they wanna be. And that's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? They're like, where I wanna be. Say if you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad. Now I wanna leave and crying the heart to me. Yeah, they don't know where they want to be, and they was very indecisive, and it led to you guys not talking anymore. Yeah, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows. Yeah, they're embracing, they're healing. Then, yeah, this is a past life, soulmate, twin flame. This is somebody you're really close to. Hey, man. If you don't, only time would tell though, if you don't talk to your twin no more or any of that, that's okay. It says trust transformation occurs through acceptance. They are transforming right now. And I feel like even through the transformation that's happening, that you know is happening, you're still like, you're not even on that no more. You're in a beautiful place where it's like, I'm not on that. Yeah, they've been projecting a lot of you're their mirror. So they've been looking at you and seeing a lot of things that you're doing that's possibly not what you should be doing or whatever, but, or things you're doing that is not, you know, I feel like they feel, yeah, it's a sacred union. I feel like they feel like you are holding back or you are just retreating or you're just like seeing things one way and not seeing it any other way. That's what I'm feeling. But that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, let people feel however they want to feel and just that's fine. You know what I mean? Let things be what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. I feel like, you know what you're doing and you've been through a lot with this person. So, you know, if you're just like tired of just dealing with this person, that's fine. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are just simply tired of dealing with this person. It has nothing to do with nothing. You're just tired. You know, you got just other things to do. And I feel like this person is just in the loop. You know what I'm saying? And the loop is just going to just be the loop. And that's what it's going to be. And you're praying for them to get out of the loop. But by the time they get out of the loop, it's going to be too late. So you're like, I ain't going to be sitting here waiting for you to get out of the loop. That's where you at. You know what I'm saying? the energy you have right now, and that's okay. You know what I mean? You gotta do for you, do what's best for you at all times. And you guys are doing okay. Just continue to pray, continue to meditate, and continue to stay in love. And don't worry about the spot in your profile. I didn't like even talking about that person too much, but don't worry about that person. And don't worry about your twin flame or past love soulmate. You know, they could be going through their awakening. So let them go through it. Don't text, don't call. Don't be looking at their pictures. Don't be looking at the videos. Delete, block, whatever you need to do. Just move on. Forget about it, all right? You will always be connected to your twin. You will always be connected to your soulmate. It's a connection forever. But you know, it was a type of situation which I feel like it was where you know it was just too much on your mental space and your heart. Release it to God, release it to the universe, release it to the Creator, whoever you pray for, release it to that, and then keep it moving and keep being the great person you are because you're shining, baby. All right. This is Sunrise and Tarot. And underneath, I have a website that I launched. It is called In Love with Candace. InLoveWithCandace.com. And on that website, you can book personal readings. It's a link to this YouTube channel. It's a link to my other website. I have bonus readings I have done. And poetry and some other things I have, which is really cool. Besides the poetry, I have a bunch of other. I love to write, so I have different writings on there that I will update and post daily. So the link is gonna be below. So make sure you guys support, check that out, and subscribe, like, comment. Thank you guys once again. My name is Candace. This is Sunrise and Tarot. I will see you guys next time. Much love.